The Home Office is said to be currently working through a large number of applications submitted on paper, according to Politico. Campaigners have said the delays breach the terms of the Brexit deal. It comes ahead of a meeting in Brussels between the Foreign Secretary and the Vice President of the European Commission tomorrow, Monday. According to the Sunday Express, Truss will tell Mr. Šefčovič the UK and EU have a shared responsibility to find a solution to the Northern Ireland Protocol. She told the paper, rather than running past arguments, we need to focus on delivering for the people of Northern Ireland, finding practical solutions to problems on the ground and maintaining the integrity of the United Kingdom. There is a deal to be done, and we need to make it happen. The EU's response towards the situation in Ukraine has made it loud and clear there is no European strategic autonomy without the UK after Brexit, a political writer has said. Ben Judah, writer on international politics and senior fellow at the Atlantic Council, commented on Twitter last night that this has been a decisive week for post-Brexit Britain. He wrote, its actions to support Ukraine militarily and now in intelligence terms are making it loud and clear there is no European strategic autonomy without the UK. This has been a decisive week in resetting post-Brexit Britain's relations with some EU countries, after years of being maligned as a destructive actor to European security. In the governments in Poland, Baltic and others on the eastern flank they see Britain pulling through. This is not what those states see from Berlin and Brussels. Germany, for some, looks like it is doing the opposite. It means they are now more likely to push to keep an Anglo-led NATO and not a very Franco-German EU playing the key European security role. This advantages the UK. Ireland's political leaders have been branded invertebrate Europhiles by one of the country's leading Brexit supporters. Herman Kelly, leader of the pro-Brexit Irish Freedom Party, has branded Ireland's Leo Varadkar and Micheál Martin invertebrate Europhiles for the leading politician's anti-Brexit stance. Mr. Kelly warned that Irish Taoiseach Mr. Martin and Mr. Varadkar, his coalition partner, will do everything possible to prevent the UK from making Brexit a success. The EU has been slammed for its reticence to push back at Vladimir Putin over the possibility of an imminent Russian invasion of Ukraine. Tom Tugendhat, chair of the Parliamentary Foreign Affairs Committee, said the EU's muteness reflected badly on the bloc's unity, and its reliance on Moscow for energy supplies. The Tory MP wrote in The Telegraph, the deafening silence raises questions. Is the EU so divided that it can't meet the most important security challenge in a generation? Is Europe's energy dependence on Moscow undermining its own interests? Or has Moscow's capture of so many European elites, including some of our own, left leaders unwilling to act when defense would cost them personally? Brexit has not been a catastrophe despite the predictions of many, a French economist has admitted. Countless warnings of economic and relational ruin were issued from politicians, commentators and business figures, both at home and abroad, ahead of the 2016 Brexit vote. Britons decided their future would be brighter outside the EU, regardless of these claims. Now, François Longley, journalist and economist at RTE, has claimed those who voted leave have been vindicated. French economist admits Brexit not catastrophe as predicted. The EU has been accused of using Northern Ireland as a battering ram to blackmail the UK. This comes as Foreign Secretary Liz Truss last week began a fresh round of negotiations with the EU over the Northern Ireland Protocol. DUPMPEN Paisley told Express.co.uk that the protocol is being used by the EU to punish the UK for daring to Brexit. He called the EU's actions despicable, but added that the UK didn't negotiate well enough for the whole country. As the pork pie plot by Conservative MPs to oust Boris Johnson began to unfold on Tuesday, government whips were deployed to save their boss. Whips are responsible for party discipline and get their name from the 18th century when MPs spent more time fox hunting than legislating. A whipper was a huntsman's assistant who kept the hounds from straying by driving them back with a whip into the main body of the pack. But with the Prime Minister turning into the quarry over the Downing Street party revelations, the chief whip Mark Spencer, A farmer not adverse to riding with hounds, is understood to have ordered his team to do what was necessary to prevent a coup. Read the full inside story here. Liz Truss will arrive in Brussels on Monday on a mission to protect peace in Northern Ireland by securing major changes to rules governing post-Brexit trade. The Foreign Secretary will tell European Commission Vice President Maros Šefčovič that the EU and the UK have a shared responsibility to find a solution to the Northern Ireland Protocol which protects peace and stability and works for all sides. Ms Truss, who is seen as a leading contender to succeed Boris Johnson at the helm of the Conservative Party, told the Sunday Express, "Fundamentally this is about peace and stability in Northern Ireland. Whether you voted Leave or Remain, represent the UK or EU, the focus must be on protecting the Belfast Good Friday Agreement and fixing the protocol. That is my message in these negotiations. Rather than running past arguments, we need to focus on delivering for the people of Northern Ireland, finding practical solutions to problems on the ground and maintaining the integrity of the United Kingdom. I look forward to meeting Vice President Šefčovič again tomorrow to review progress. There is a deal to be done, and we need to make it happen." Remainers have been mocked for suggesting that the end of Boris Johnson as Prime Minister would mean the end of Brexit. Former Brexit Party MEP Martin Daubney tweeted, "Remainiacs are under the illusion that if Boris goes, rejoining the EU is on the table. They'd lose harder than before in any second referendum, which won't happen, even with entire establishment on their side. Last time, BBC, Westminster, Bank of England, etc., they lost."